In case of the commentator, we always said, I talk church or church or church, and I always talk lie. I don't come waiting to kill you na jealousy because Biafrans are progressing. You now turn to become the enemy of Biafra. But if they are buying Biafra, you will be celebrating. Now we don't turn to monitoring spirit. Anyway, Biafra is life. I always see that guy comment on Ekpa, on Chiamaka TV. I mean, all the whole stations of Biafra that I followed, I always saw that wired Niger guy. Every go they comment. Another one is wait. On other see something. Anyway, my wonderful people, happy Sunday once again. Oh, na me day here, mo. I don't bring this Obonga news to come to you. This point in time, say, make on a gather here so that we go give on a new development, new good news, and breaking news. The struggle have been taken to another different level, another dimension. As I'm talking to you now, the battle for Biafra moves to the United States of America. Confirmed news from a right source. It is not anyhow news. In fact, this news is from the Prime Minister of BG, where he is cautioning the so-called Vanguard Nigeria, all this Zoom media house. You can never see them report anything good about Biafra. You understand me? Before, anyway, the narrative have changed. Before it used to be, they don't even report at all, but now they have found out that Biafra is the only way. They have found out that the Biafra is the headline for every station if you want to get your news read perfectly. If you begin to post the news of Biafrans, I can tell you that 95% of Biafrans will be patronizing your media house. So now they have come to realization that we are the light. Martin Nnamdi Kanu said it, and it is happening. That a time shall come when the Biafra will never pay the Zoom media to publish our news or even publish us. It was like a joke. They said, what that man is talking, what is he talking about? But today, all the whole radio stations, all the whole TV stations, both online and offline, are reporting about Biafra. My dear, if you are still doubting this Biafra movement, you are doing yourself. Let us go to the reason why we are here. We are reading from the platform of Simon Ekpa and Joko, the DG Prime Minister. We cannot wait for everybody to gather. But before we proceed, please share this message. Like it, comment on it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because more of these videos will be coming your way on daily basis. Let us go there. Happy Sunday to you and me. Tomorrow is Monday. The whole of this week, it shall be well with all of us, both male and female. As long as you believe on the Biafra ideology, you must surely make ends meet. In fact, anywhere you lay your hand, blessings shall follow you. Now me talk am, I no be prophet, I no be native doctor, I no be general overseer. But I'm speaking from the mindset of a well-being who wants everything good for my own people. Akamodiocha. Let us go. Simon Ekpa says, as this corrupt Vanguard, news media, if there was anything called autopilot in the agreement between Biafra government and Moran Global Strategies, the Biafra have signed a deal worth over $130,000 lobby deal for them to be part of this movement. And I don't say movement require money. Yes, it requires a lot of money. You have to make a lot of lobbying. And you must find out people who their interest and your interest lies together. They are ready to sponsor you at any level, as long as they already found out that your vision is real. So this company called Moran Global Strategies is a US-based company. They have accepted. They are going to sign the deal worth $130,000, which is about 205 million Zojurian currency. It is on the paper. This one is not me that formulated it. For those who will come out and say, I lie, go and verify. So according to Simon Ekpa said, This is the reason no foreign country takes their report seriously. You saw Biafra government and you are reporting autopilot just to justify that you are supporting Nigeria government anywhere. Continue writing, but look at the news in details. We are going to read the news. Then after the news, we can now come back and re-strategize and check the reaction and comment section to see what the Zoo people, the Fulani, the people from the land of freedom, in fact, land of hope, the rising sun, which is the Biafrans, what they said concerning it. And I like to read everybody's news. Even if you like, put abuse there. I go read them so that the world will also see that in the midst of 12 disciples, there must only be Judas Iscariot. I call him well, I don't call him well. Oh, yeah. Let us go there. Battle for Biafra moved to the United States of America as Simon Ekpa signs and secures $205 million lobby deal with Moran Strategic Company. Leader of the... Okay, let me read it the way they write it. Understand me? That is the impression Simon Ekpa wanted to correct. So let me read it the way they wrote it here. So that in your own mindset, you can rewrite it. Leader of the autopilot faction of the indigenous people of Biafra. You see how they put them? This one, the vanguard. Autopilot faction of the indigenous people of Biafra. Where? The agreement that was being signed is being signed by BG. Biafra Republic government in exile. Nothing like autopilot or manual pilot. But see how they characterize it. I be categorize it. Anyway, I beg, this one knows my language. So Simon Ekpa has taken the Biafra case to the United States, seeking international support and recognition for the cause. Remember, the Department of Justice in the US have recognized BG as an entity that is fighting for the Biafran liberation. So this one is another victory being added to that previous one. We are moving forward. Ekpa, who prized himself, according to them, as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, BG has signed a substantial lobby deal worth 130,000 United States dollars, which is about approximately 205 million naira, with a US-based firm, Moran Global Strategies, MGS. So as we proceed, anywhere you hear I said MGS, simply means Moran Global Strategies Limited. It's a US-based firm. And they are out there to stand with Biafra at any point in time. My brother and sister, what are we worrying ourselves for? The fight have been, we have fought the war and won it. With no victory. So what are we worrying ourselves? We are moving forward, though. If you like, believe. If you don't like, up to you. The deal is expected to facilitate high-level advocacy and the strategy, engagement with the key stakeholders in Washington, D.C., that is the capital, including lawmakers, policy makers, and influential think tanks, to advance agitation for the independent state of Biafra. My dear, this is not the time we go on the street and begin to make noise. Now we are approaching this thing head-on, diplomatically. And within that diplomatic approach is what will earn us all the whole victory we needed. Zoo will be busy waiting for us to appear on the road carrying placard, and they will begin to shoot us like they are shooting birds. But that's it's not going to happen again. This move, it is believed, marks a new chapter in the long-running campaign for the Biafran independence, as Ekpa aims to leverage the global state to bring attention to the grievances and aspirations of the Biafran people. According to a Premium Times report, the Finland-based agitator applied in June 2024 to engage the several MGS. Remember, Moran Global Strategy, that is MGS, owned by a former US lawmaker, James Moran. The letter signed by Mr. Moran himself for the lobbying firm on June 10, 2024, while Mazi Ekpa signed on behalf of the BG on June 12, 2024. We are making headway. Rejoice! For the hour has come for the Son of Man to be liberated. The Biafrans have been liberated. I don't know how you say it, but for me, it is a good news. According to the contract deal, BG will pay MGS a monthly fee of $10,000, about 15.8 million naira for service provided. The document shows that the contract commenced on 15 June 2024 and will be concluded on 14 June 2025. Monthly fees will be billed in advance on the first day of each month and due on or before the 15th day of every month. The contract renewable upon expiration on an annual basis, says MGS will help the separatist leader to convene the U.S. government and private sector to support the secession of Biafra from Nigeria. Under terms of this letter and agreement, MGS agrees to provide Biafra with strategic advice and facilitate interaction with appropriate members of the executive and the legislative branches of the U.S. government, as well as the third-party interest. Ekwensọkwa m gwara gị agwa si ihere ga-eme gị o. Ihere mewu na ndị zoo. NGN will support Biafra's fundamental goal to encourage the United States government to support Biafra independence and to recognize Biafra as the only entity which represents Biafra, part of the agreement reads. MGS will promote the narrative to U.S. governmental and non-governmental stakeholders that Biafra, once an established independent state with Biafra's stewardship, will be close ally of the United States, as well as a bulwark against Islamic terrorism in the region. MGS, Moran Global Strategies, don't forget, will also educate U.S. and non-U.S. stakeholders on issues of concern pertaining to the government of Nigeria, including, but not limited to, human rights abuses, religious freedom, issues including persecution of Nigerian Christians, increasing Islamic fundamentalism within the Nigerian government, the Nigerian government's alignment with the U.S. adversaries, and broader security concerns, among other topics. The agreement further added, it said the U.S. government would be encouraged to engage BG directly and through advocacy by the U.S. Congress and others, including faith-based and human rights organizations and think tanks. You get the point now? Can't you see that we are making progress? Now we don't have a voice that will be speaking to for us in the government of the United States of America. No matter how deaf and dumb they are, they must surely hear the voice that we are sending, a former U.S. lawmaker who knows what it takes for Biafra to stand the massacre that the Westerners fought in our own land, because they use us to settle their greediness. That is exactly what they use the Biafrans to do. So let us go straight to the comment section so that people go know wetin other people think concerning this matter. Whether you are a Biafran or you are a Oduduwa, you be Fulani, I will read your comment. There's no cause for alarm. If you write good, no problem. If you write bad, so that the world will also know that we have people who are countering our movement. I maintain, I said it before, people are being fed up with their inability to report the truth. What has Nigeria done right? Absolutely nothing. You can't come out to defend Nigeria without exposing your own self. Even the reporter is equally asking for minimum wage from the same government that he is reporting. United States of Biafra, shame on you at Vanguard News for your unprofessionalism, conduct, and it's good that you are showing the world more proof for the reason Biafrans have rejected Nigeria. What type of junk media company are you? And this is not you alone, but across all the Nigerian media. It is so shameful. What a shameful experience. Chai. Religious Freedom and Monitoring BG said they are showcasing their compromised position that defines the height of their corruption. They have lost all credibility locally and internationally. Fellow Biafrans, that is why Vanguard's news for you. That is what they can report. We are unbreakable and unstoppable. Biafrans, our Prime Minister and the government remains the best. And so everybody takes here. Our government remains the best. And there's no doubt about it. So let us proceed. Sorry for the interruption. So one Kiro said, do you want their paymasters to come after them? They can report their trash. We don't send their papa. It is Biafra or Biafra. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Hashtag BG, hashtag BLA, hashtag PDF, and hashtag BRF. Frank Agodem said, Gotham Media Zoo is always dead brain. Set of people claiming they will raid, but mugus. Nah, my brother, this is your English, eh? Okrom, ba. Cordelia Eze said, brown envelopes, media zoological reports, no truth in them. They would always like to twist words so that it suit the narrative of their paymasters, so that they will not come after them, or they will agree to pay them the 30,000 naira, which is $10. Or maybe not up to $10 self. Trump 247 said they are breathing their last breath. That's exactly what they are doing. Gandhi Harrison said at Paris Olympic 2024, Nigerian athletics 82, budget 12 billion naira, meters 0. Okay, so Ndagara France, Baraka Batawa, 12 billion naira. Could about 11 point something million dollars or $11 million. Let me put it that way. Is what they squander in that nonsense called outing at the Olympic. Even when they are cyclists, I mean they are bike, whether cyclists or whatever they call them, no get bicycle to ride on her days. He go to borrow bicycle from Germany. Hey, international disgrace. There was a country called Zojulia. But now, what we are seeing now is just, even Somalia itself now is better than Nigeria. Can we call our mind back? Let us go to Burkina Faso. Go and see what that small boy, 35 years old boy, military guy who took over. Look at what this guy is doing. 12,000 mobile hospitals. He is building hospitals on every region. He bought Land Cruiser that our so-called senators are using, cruising, carrying shoulder up. He bought it for all the whole doctors that will be attending to the patients. And the money they used to buy that car, we bought the Hummer Jeep that this guy is using, 2010 model. That is what, hey, God have mercy. I saw this guy, I say, what? But look at our own people. All of them have 160 million for one SUV, sophisticated, bulletproof, for them to be patrolling. Where are they patrolling to? All of them, 99% and half of those people that they buy that in can never go to their village until their tenure finish. All of them is in Abuja. And somebody is here asking me, how do you achieve Biafra online? Your head is not correct. These are the enemies we are talking about. They are everywhere. Internet door for APC. They will counter you online, they will counter you offline. They will pursue you in physical, they will pursue you in spiritual. Because they try to prove a point for their paymasters. How do you achieve Biafra online? Go and read how the Israel come in place. A lot of countries, okay, want us to come out and do it. I don't agree. Oh. And then they will unleash their terrorists to be killing Biafrans for nothing. And you are here asking me, how do you achieve Biafra online? I want Biafra ni kuneu anu here. there. How do you achieve Biafra online? I'm very sure you are still watching. Ndara. Or not support APC. Look at your life. Don't worry. We can achieve the Biafra on top of no Zugu. No Zugu. On top of your distance. Now that place will get that Biafra. No Zugu guy want Biafra. He said your name now Andrew Omo. On top of your grave. Now they will go get Biafra. Dara, my people everywhere. Chichi said that the Trojan Fulanis invaders use all this brown envelope brand media to spread evil narratives of farmer header clash. Mean why these terrorist Fulanis is killing the indigenous farmers. They take over their land, even their houses. The Zoo media is the #1 enemy of the people. Of course, the only country that born, they will deliver baby, train their baby, grow up, and they begin to kill them and eat them. That is Nigerian government for you. And somebody still have the God to come and tell, no problem. You believe in APC. APC will lead you to your grave. Dara. How do you achieve Biafra online? Mr. Snow said junk media at Vanguard Nigerian News. Everyone said pays or Julia at Nigerian government journalists at Vanguard News. Well, and they will testify the goodness of Satan. Nigeria is an evil contraption by the British Empire. God know it, and God know it. He said terrorists had hijacked everything about one Zojuria media. What do you expect from Boko Haram repentant journalists? Buhari is their terrorist priest that confirmed their repentance. Just imagine that. Their military, custom, immigration, presidency, senators, all those so-called ministers, they are all in need. Rage and Fury said it is even also unfortunate to them that they don't know or pretend not to know that they have murdered anything called reputation in them. This is why many people see them as dirty, gutter media, brown envelope journalists. Now true now. Go this MGS now. MGS. This Moran global strategist. If they saw this news, that this Vanguard post, while in the agreement, there's no anywhere they write autopilot faction of IPOB. And this is what they present before the people. How will they speak about them? How will they recognize them before the international community? They will look at them as these are the people who are killing the image of the Biafrans simply because of hatred, jealousy. And one monkey is here asking me, how are we going to get Biafra online? No sooner can you vote Biafra. Since you people swear that you can never be alive to see Biafra come, no problem. Some of you are going one after the other. From Obiozo to Iwanyahu and to Ifan Uba. Very soon, Emeka Anyoku will join them because that one now started his own sabotage. If anybody tell me that Emeka Anyoku is still alive today, I swear with God who made me and you, I will never believe that this man, Commonwealth Secretary, former Commonwealth Secretary, Emeka Anyoku, an Igbo man, all the whole thing that happened in the Southeast, these are the people who are supposed to come out and say, enough is enough. This man swallowed everything and went into his cave and hid, eating the money he made at the expense of the poor Biafrans. The other day he went to meet Tunumbu because 2nd December is coming. They have seen the progress. These are the people who are supposed to come out and say, stop this marginalization. If there's nothing like marginalization in the Southeast, I don't think anybody will be agitating for Biafra or self-referendum. But look at them. Where is Obio for nature? They are nowhere to be found. All these are the people who are secretly plotting the downfall of the Biafran movement. Because they will never come out to tell you they believe or they do not believe. But underground, they are doing dirty jobs to sabotage the movement of Biafra. They are going one after the other. Emeka Anyoku, you will join them soon. Okay, gotta go meet Tunumbu. No problem. That money where you go there to collect, to require for new constitution. You are not there to tell this Tunumbu, if, as he said, he will listen to you, to release Masin Nnamdi Kanu. You are not there to tell Tunumbu to remove all the whole military. Military are collecting money in the southeast on all the whole express. Pay or you die. And they will tell you nothing will happen. Where is Emeka Anyoko? Where is Obi of Onitsha? Igwe Anichebe? Where are all these people? They have eaten the forbidden fruit. None of them will come out now and speak anything against the government of the day because it is to their own advantage. They are using the heads of every Biafran, collecting money now and then, collecting pension. Why the people who are working have not been paid? Anybody who said that Biafra will never come, Biafra will come on that person back. Whether you be Igbo, you be Hausa, you be Yoruba, the earlier you know this, know that Biafra is spirit. The earlier you know it, the better for you. Otherwise, if you keep on watering your mouth, they will come after you. What is happening in Kenya today is not ordinary. Go and ask questions. The one that is going to happen in the zoo, they are still doing press up. 10 days is just to remind them, we are coming back. What is happening in Kenya, UK, it is not ordinary. Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh refused. Now, when the time is right, Pharaoh gathered and began to plead with the Egyptians, please, you people can take your gold and diamonds and leave my land. I am tired of the punishment I'm receiving. The economy of Nigeria is collapsing. Nobody dare to ask questions. Their government borrowed 21 or more than 21 trillion naira under 1 year without any single completed project. And people think that maybe no. They borrow the money, bring it back to Nigeria, share it finish, convert it to dollar, and send it back there. They will never do that. I'm even start to lose my voice where I'm shouting. But no problem. Let it be what I'm contributing to this Biafra movement. Let my voice be what I'm contributing. Let me be in the record when the time comes that Amandia Reze speak when it matters most. This is now. They need me and they need you watching this video. Start to speak out. Do your own work. Whether you do it online or offline, what matters? Posterity must only remember each and every one of us. Because someday we will go. While we are trying to prepare a better place, it's because you are going. My dear, remember you are coming back. Oh, if you didn't make it well, when you come back, you will still meet a devastated country that is treating your own people like animals, like immigrants. That is what they are treating Nigerians like. I mean, Biafrans like. Reincarnation is real. Anybody telling you about anywhere and Okumo, my brother, no listen to that pastor. Reincarnation is real. That is why you see them buying private jets, gathering all the whole money so that coming back, they will not like to come back like the way they started, because all of them, efforts on all except their children, struggled. That's why you see them gathering property upon property, wealth upon wealth, so that reincarnating, they will come back as a baba, so that they will enter, they chop money. So if you are thinking, oh, let me live, and when I finish, I will live holy, and I will go to, where is heaven? Where is heaven? The heaven and the hell, me and you are hearing. Now here is day, now this earth where me and you day, now there is day. When you are living well, sleeping on a very comfortable environment, my dear, you are in your heaven. Oh, let not let anybody deceive you. Now, today is Sunday. Now, I don't come out from Biafra now. Can't enter church. I don't use I don't use one stone to kill two birds. Now, so as the spirit leads, now so the thing they be, you know, on as the spirit leads. So any pastor telling you, hey, we are going to go to heaven, and that person is busy buying private jets, building mansions, living a flamboyant lifestyle, he cannot go to heaven to go and save that money, so that when he get there, he will enjoy it. But my gullible brothers and sisters, their followers, will counter me and said, touch not my anointing. I'm a more church goer than you. I am more spiritual than you in terms of anything that got to do with the church. But I can tell you, my dear, no heaven anywhere and no hellfire. Everything is on this earth. That's why a lot of people want to leave a legacy before they die, so that coming back, they will still come back as Odogu. But me and you that are poor masses, the pastor is going to chop us mugu. They tell us, say there's a person called heaven. Mom, I beg, let us continue with our news. No time to talk. Emeko said that Vanguard, all of you have been brought over to testify the goodness of devil in the zoo. Keep turning the truth upside down, but time shall tell. We are back to our news, though. I don't finish my gospel today. Today, we Sunday, at least you have something to take home. You have something to take home. Now look at what come from the administration of Okute. Peterson, 1945, said the pays of Julia and Nigerian government journalists are Vanguard News. Well, and they will testify goodness of Satan. Nigeria is in a transaction, which is a British Empire. They will see what they do to themselves when the time is right. According to Nonso Chukwudozie, I believe in our Prime Minister. That is the name of this guy. God will destroy all this corrupt media. God bless our PM, Simon Ekpa and Joko. We are making headway. We are making headway. Loud in them said, Master Nnamdi said, pay a Nigerian journalist well, and he will not mind testify to the goodness of the devil. Nnamdi Kanu, your words, you are far, but you are not far, Sha. You are not far because you are the one that's holding the zoo at their sukrutum. Okay, Chukwu said, you remind those brown envelope journalists. We know them, TT, from our leader. So, no be today. They should continue. Now, what is this our brother talk? And according to Nnammo Amanda, said they are a bunch of darkness and every corrupt demons. That's why the zoo called Nigeria, we never walk or stand like a country. Nigeria means death, darkness, and wickedness. The headquarters of Satan and demons. Turumbu is an example. Anyway, few comments before we round up this broadcast. Vision said, my PM see it is only in Nigeria that you can see graduates, serving person who did not even go to primary school for one day in office. Tell me, what did you accept to see? Of course, expect, not accept, expect to see. Abdul Aziz said, even many of your Igbos calls you autopilot, okay? What I'm talking about is the agreement that have been signed, though. Abdul Aziz Nnemekan Wigwe said they are only discrediting their journalism on the international stage. My people, make gonna hear this Ubonga news. I wanted to give this news before, but it's escaped my memory. Quick notice to Igbo. Biafranation League vow to send warning signal to Tinubu. Another Ubonga news. The last as we unfold. Founder of the Biafra Nations League, BNL, Prince Willie Chimezie Richards, have disclosed that a signal will be sent to Tinubu to back up his warnings. Now till next week. From now till next week, he's going to receive a very mighty warning. It is a signal. In a post he made on his Facebook page, the BNL boss said he did it during Buhari and will do it again, so that those threatening to evict Igbos and the Fulani-controlled federal government will know that we are capable of anything. We are capable of anything. Now, waiting this our brother talk. Who put body go collect waiting no good. I like this language, you. Who put body go collect waiting no good. Prince Will is a die-hard separatist leader who had previously troubled the Bakassi Peninsula and arrested twice by soldiers and the police in the region, had earlier warned Igbo must go campaigners that his loyalists in the Gulf of Guinea will destabilize Tinubu's government. We have men mouth everywhere. So there's no two ways about that. Anyway, you carry come, my brother, we go just collect them from you, drop at one place. And even you say, wait, I that come, we go drop you one place. Just park here one place. Here I go. So that's what it be. I don't see the reason why we keep on jumping up and down. Somebody was here now asking me, how are you going to get Biafra? My brother, you see this signal? No, allow me to tell them to send you one signal. You say on them now, Andrew Omo. Don't just come here and provoke me, otherwise I will block you. So my wonderful people, now you go take back break you. Happy Sunday once again. Because any hand that they typed or commented on this very video, I said may the Almighty Chukwuka continue to bless you, prosper you, and meet you at every point of your need. My name is Sinimen Amandianeze, reporting from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. If you need my WhatsApp number, drop it in the comment section and I will reply to you privately. You get the point now, eh? Privately. And that's what it be. So make on enjoy on a Sunday until I come your way again. Bye for now, my wonderful people. I love you all. Bye.